G'day ladies and gents and welcome to Aussie Real Talk. Let's fire up Disney Plus and check out Marvel's newest addition to its universe, Wonder Man. It's no secret that the shine of Marvel has worn off in recent years. A number of poorly received films and series have chipped away at what was once a glowing reputation of the MCU. Fortunately, Wonder Man does just about everything it can to help right the ship, offering Marvel fans and general audiences alike a season of television filled with heart, humour and intellect. Wonder Man follows the life of struggling, aspiring actor Simon Williams, as he tries to make a name for himself in Hollywood. It's one failed audition after another, one failed acting gig after another. While seeking an audition for the role of Wonder Man, a remake of an old superhero film that both Simon and his late father loved, Simon is joined by the hit by Marvel cult hero and fellow actor Trevor Slattery, played by Sir Ben Kingsley. It's important to note that this show is just as much Trevor's story as it is Simon's. We delve deeply into the psychology, backgrounds, and life choices of both characters. We see their pasts, how those experiences shaped their present, and how they continue to influence their aspirations for the future. Wonder Man is unlike anything else we've seen from the MCU in quite some time, offering a fresh and genuinely interesting take on its central superhero. And what exactly is that take? We are following a man with superpowers in a world where superheroes are real, celebrated, and glorified. Yet, he wants absolutely nothing to do with that life. Simon wants to be an actor, and due to past events that are gradually revealed over the course of the season, individuals with proven powers or abilities are barred from working in the entertainment industry as paid actors. As a result, Simon must keep his powers hidden from the world. Unlike most superhero stories, Simon is not faced with a choice between using his powers for good or evil. Instead, he removes the responsibility altogether, doing everything he can to suppress and ignore them. It's fascinating to watch a character with abilities most of us could only dream of possessing actively reject the associated fame, heroism, and superhero recognition. Simon simply wants to live a normal life because his passions and calling lie elsewhere. This makes him far more relatable than most traditional superheroes. Keeping a secret that could jeopardize a career, a relationship, or another major aspect of life is a very real anxiety for many people. Wonder Man taps into the tension in a surprisingly grounded way. There are displays of superpowers throughout the season for sure, but there are few and far between. This is not a show driven by CGI, explosions, or constant fight sequences. Instead, Wonder Man chooses to explore different ground. As Simon and Trevor attend auditions, work on film sets, and participate in interviews, we gain a more intimate understanding of the filmmaking industry, much like Apple's The Studio managed to do last year. However, where that series focused on production and financial pressures, Wonder Man invites us into acting as a craft. Acting here is portrayed as a calling, not just a job. As Simon and Trevor run lines, share scenes, and prepare privately for dramatic performances, we see the intricacies of how actors approach their work. Their love for the craft shapes not only how they view scripts, but how they view life itself. There is a strong sense of intertextuality throughout the season that will delight many film and theatre fans. Frozen, Space Cowboy, and Shakespeare are just a few of the works referenced, either subtly or directly. The show even creates its own internal intertextuality, as scenes read for the new Wonder Man film closely mirror the real-life situations faced by Simon and Trevor. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II and Ben Kingsley are excellent together. They play very different characters, yet their shared passions and personal similarities naturally draw them together. By the end of the season, you cannot help but appreciate the beautiful platonic bond they share, both personally and professionally. Family values and differing perspectives are also explored, particularly through Simon's relationships with his parents and sibling. His pursuit of acting creates tension not only within himself, but within the people who love him most. Marvel fans hunting for Easter eggs will be well fed here, especially if Iron Man 3 and the character of the Mandarin are fresh in your mind. Trevor Slattery's storyline relies heavily on his infamous portrayal of the supposed international terrorist, and the show embraces that history in a clever and satisfying way. Real talk, Wonder Man is a charming and heartwarming season of television that steers the MCU back in the right direction when it comes to quality. Its emotional core is strengthened by the standout performances and chemistry between Yahya Abdul-Mateen II and Sir Ben Kingsley as Simon Williams and Trevor Slattery. While the broader implications of this season within the MCU are not immediately clear, that does not make Wonder Man forgettable or dismissible. Instead, it feels like a love letter to acting, mateship, and persistence, wrapped up with some comedy, intrigue, meta references, and of course, the Mandarin. Aussie Real Talk gives Wonder Man a 4 out of 5. Thanks for listening. Which MCU show has been your favourite so far? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy this review, please like and subscribe. Cheers.